Oh boy, well you won't guess what I found. Another special little snowflake. And by snowflake I referred to like another mindless drone that pretty much follows some dipshit in the line of marching dumbasses. I'm referring to the YouTube channel known as Gage Exposed. Granted, this person only has 2 fucking subscribers. And more or less, these videos are like less than a minute long, and they're basically designed just to be a complete asshole to people. My question is, where's the exposure? Like seriously, like what are you exposing? You don't seem to be exposing anything. Like I thought the whole purpose of an expose channel was to actually provide evidence for things a person would stand accused of. But you don't seem to have evidence of anything because there's nothing to accuse me of. I haven't done any fucked up shit. Because let's face it, I'm just not that kind of a person. No matter how badly you want me to be like you, I'm not going to be like you. I'm not going to be the fucked up type of person who does terrible shit to other people for a laugh. Because I'm just not that much of a cynical asshole. I mean, sure, I can be harsh when someone's treating someone I know or me like shit, but it doesn't mean I'd leave them to die or ask them to kill themselves. Now, please pay attention to the following description of a video. This description says some pretty disturbing things. Granted, I don't take it within a grain of salt, but the fact that this person is pretty much saying they're willing to dox me and then hand it out to anyone who might want to know for the sole purpose of committing bodily harm, to go so far as to murder me or potentially sexually attack my girlfriend, I have to say this is kind of fucked up, don't you think? I mean, this guy, the person you support, claims to not have set someone up for this exact fucking situation, yet to me it looks like this person who follows you-know-who is kinda trying to pull those strings. And he wonders why it was I was a little bit hesitant to believe he wouldn't have tried something like that. Again, whatever happened between that person and the other person is hearsay. But I can't just deny the fact that this person is showing some pretty startling projections when it comes to how they're behaving and how they're trying to downplay what could be, I guess if you were to look at it in legal terms, a conspiracy to commit bodily harm, a conspiracy to commit sexual assault, conspiracy to commit murder, conspiracy to attempt battery or bodily harm. Now again, I don't take these threats within a grain of salt because let's face it, he's probably just some stupid 15-year-old behind a computer. But it's kind of fucked up that anyone at all would go to the extent to say this sort of shit. And you can pause the fucking video if you want, and just look at it. Take a good long fucking look at it. None of this has been edited, none of this has been altered. This is all exactly how it is. Now again, you don't have to fucking believe me, but the least you could do is look at it, and just pause it long enough to really get a good fucking look at it. If you don't like it, you don't have to look at it. But at the same time, you can't just deny evidence when it's right in front of your fucking face. All I have to say is this Gage Exposed guy seems to be nothing more but a sad, desperate sack of shit who's so completely full of himself that he believes everything he says is fact. Now, I've been wrong from time to time, and I'm willing to admit I've been wrong. However, this guy seems to pretty much love the idea of being able to peddle slander any way he can, and seems to knowingly basically spread this vindictive bullshit around just because he has such a boner for someone that he can't get over it. He may be done using this channel, but I'm sure he's going to use it to harass someone else. Because let's face it, fuckheads like these never leave the sort of high school clique mentality. Now, I don't know who this guy is. I have a suspicion of who it is, but I can't say for sure. But I want to call out this channel just because of the vitriol bullshit they were spewing around. I mean, I'd hate to see how sad and alone a person has to be to really think up all the stupid fucking shit this guy has said in the videos he's made. And I find it even sadder that a person can be such a fucking douchebag and such a cynical dick to anyone around them that they find it amusing when another person is going through emotional distress on camera and the person just fucking laughs about it. I mean, I'd hate to see what this person would do to friends or family they have in real life. if they're willing to do that to someone else, because I'm pretty sure they treat their own friends or their own family just as fucking bad, if not worse. Look, Gage exposed, if you're watching this video, go fuck yourself. Seriously. No, I'm not saying you should kill yourself, but I am saying that if you were in a burning dumpster, covered with fucking dog shit, and basically rolling around while somehow fire ants and killer bees are biting and stinging your ass, I would not lift a fucking finger to help you. And it's not because of the shit you've done to me, it's just because of the fact that you threatened to rape someone. Someone close to me, no less. And again, even though I don't take it with a grain of salt, I still find it kind of fucked up that you would threaten it even as a joking matter. Because sexual assault is not a fucking joke. Honestly, I hope you fucking die. You sack piece of shit. I love how in this comment, I love how in the description the little dipshit accuses me of threatening to physically, sexually harm someone's mother. It's like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And even if I did, I wouldn't go to that extent. Because let's face it, doing shit like that is kind of fucked up. And it's beyond my capacity to do things like that. Like, sure, I may call someone an asshole. I may post things that they send to me online so that people can see how they actually are. But when it comes to, like, threatening shit like that, that is well beyond what things that I will not do. Because unlike you, I'm not some sad sack of shit that needs to do fucked up things for a laugh. Honestly, dude, you're some sad, pathetic piece of shit. And to me, it sounds like you're trying to demonize someone who you have no argument against. Like, you have nothing to put against me. So you try to pretend that I did something wrong. More or less just to try to come off as you're the one who's right. When the reality is, you're just some slandering dipshit who decided to start a fight with someone who you couldn't handle. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic.